Well, live and yes, I am live. Nobody on the porch. Nobody in the house. I started figuring out some things about my videos. The titles that I give my videos are very important because I've noticed on a couple of my videos I've got several hundred views, and it's because of the titles. Got one on the porch. Come on in the house. Give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it very much. Or come in the chat. Talk to the got three on the porch. Give me some thumbs up, folks. Come on in the chat. Tell them some things you want to talk about. Uh, I'm the titles. What's on that hat? The titles on my videos is very important. I have to give more thought about making the titles to my videos. Has to be something that catches somebody's eye. But I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. Occasionally I get one. I got a video up right now. Got over 300 views. Got one thumbs up. Got four on the porch. Come on in, talk to me. I pulled a sleeper today. I don't know what happened. I got up, I fixed me a bowl of oatmeal, I ate my bowl of oatmeal, and I was sitting here watching some videos this morning. And the next thing I know, I fell asleep. It's not unusual for me to doze, but got five on the porch. Give me some thumbs up, talk to me. But I didn't doze this time. I went to sleep sitting here in front of this monitor in my wheelchair. And I didn't wake up till 5 o'clock this afternoon in the PM. When I woke up, I thought it was about 10 or 11 o'clock. And I looked at the time here and it said 5 o'clock or 4 something, almost 5. I had to do a double take, see if that was really real. So I slept the cotton picking day away. And I had plans. So I don't know how I only got two on the porch. People come, they must not think I'm very interesting. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I was watching a video a while ago. I don't like that vegetable soup I just ate. Um, Gosh, nobody coming in. I only got two on the porch. makes me think I'm talking to myself. But I was watching this video, and I'm a former smoker. I smoke cigarettes. At one point, I was up to 3 packs a day when I was smoking Merits. And now I'm thinking about Merits. Philip Morris made those. It's pretty much a has been. They're pretty much available internationally, but not much here in the States. But when I quit smoking, I was smoking Merits, 3 packs a day. But some of the cigarettes that are either don't exist no more or they're very low in ratings, so to speak. Bel Air is one of them. True is another one. Eve, that was a brand that was geared mostly towards women. It didn't make it. They say Pall Malls is still around, but hardly ever used anymore. And Cool Mars and Saratoga, Raleigh's, and the state or estate, Express. I don't even recognize that brand. And one that was called Gold Flake. Never seen that one. Chesterfield, you hardly ever see anything about them. Of course, they don't advertise cigarettes on TV anymore. Old Gold, Viceroy, Parliament. And here's one, the slogan was LSMFT. And I can tell you exactly what that meant. LSMFT, Lucky Strikes means fine tobacco. And Lucky Strikes I don't think are around anymore. Kent's I don't think are around anymore. Lark's I don't think's around anymore. And Tarleton is not around anymore. Cool is around but not very popular anymore. So there's a lot of them come and gone, and I'm surprised that people will still smoke for cigarettes, and I know a lot of people do. I know one of my subscribers, T64, he smokes. Uh, but Lucky Strikes, I tried smoking them one time, and they advertised toasted tobacco, LSMFT. I didn't like the taste of them at all. And I know they used to come in the C rations. There was always a pack of cigarettes in the C rations and stuff in the military. And there were Chesterfields in those, there was Lucky Strikes, there was Camels. Now Camels, that's one that's still around. That's made that R.J. Reynolds by company. Winston's is made by R.J. Reynolds. What else is made by R.J. Reynolds? Salem is made by R.J. Reynolds. Winston's was named after Winston-Salem, and Salem's was named after Winston-Salem. Winston's used to the ads on TV had this little slogan song that Winston's taste good like a cigarette should. And I smoked them things. That's the brand that I got started on. That's the brand. My sister started smoking before I did. She was a year younger than me. And she wanted me to start smoking too. And she gave me a Winston. Fired that thing up, took the draw off that thing, and didn't, and inhaled it immediately. And the next thing you know, I couldn't stand it. And my sister, no, 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 no. You got to do it like this. And she said, take a little draw and she took a little bit in here. She said, do it a little bit at a time till you get used to it. Which it never made sense to me why why you ha- why would you want to start something that hurts and then you want to, well, I'm gonna just do a little bit at a time till it don't hurt anymore. That's the stupidity between smoking. I mean, I know it becomes addictive, but why in the world would you want to start doing something that hurts? And I mean, it hurt when I took that first inhale. Then my sister, no, no, no. You've got to do it a little bit at a time till you get used to it. And then stick a big old draw, inhale that thing, easy, easy peasy. But she taught me how to smoke it a little bit at a time, not very big inhale, enough till you didn't hurt anymore. That should tell you right then why. I guess mainly because all the kids thought it was cool to do that. You know, the adults smoke, so let's be cool like the adults. I say, let's be stupid like the adults. That's my thoughts on the cigarette. I love the smell of tobacco. I especially love the smell of tobacco out in the country when you're growing tobacco and harvesting tobacco and, and putting it in the tobacco barns and chewing it out and the smell of it. I love the feel of those big old tobacco leaves. Smells so good. But back then, I wasn't smoking. I was just helping my aunts and uncles out in the field. I drove a tobacco sled through the fields with the sled, and the people that was priming the leaves put them in that sled so I could take them back to the tobacco barn. And I wasn't really driving, I was a mule. I had a mule pulling that sled. And that rascal was ornery. He got away from me one day out there in that field. My uncle had to chase it down, get that mule calmed down. That was hilarious. But you drove it to the tobacco barn, there's a table set up there, and you got the lady standing behind this table, and they're taking the leaves out of the sled, and they're tying the leaves to a stick. And you had a big long stick, and a bunch of leaves tied to that thing. They hang that stick up in the tobacco barn. And when that tobacco barn is full, they turn the heat on in that thing. Usually it was a wood stove, smoking that tobacco, dry curing it. Um, that was one day of the way of doing it. Then there's another way up in the mountains. They didn't heat it, they just hung it up in there till it dried naturally. So I love working in that stuff. Love the smell. Still like to take a cigarette every once in a while, take a sniff. I call it a nose hit. It smells so good. And every once in a while I get a hankering, I want to take a puff of one. And like stupid, I'll try it and have it. And that was enough for me. I had enough, that was enough hit for me to do me years. But why would you want to start smoking something that starts, initially it's painful to do it, but yet you keep on till you get addicted to the pain doesn't bother you. Um, I guess pain, I have a lot of pain sometimes. Still, I'm hurting right now, but I'm used to it. It don't, I guess it's a tolerance. And when you have pains like that all the time, it doesn't bother you as much. It doesn't bother you as much. But now I tell you, when I go to bed at night, I'm not really hurting. Well, I'm hurting, but not the kind of hurt that's bothering me. And I get comfortable. And after I'm about 3 or 4 hours into my sleep, my my calves down here and my shins start hurting. Folks, give me a thumbs up, if you will, please. Um, and I guess that's the same way about anything. You get used to it. It don't bother you as much. And but when a pain becomes, you don't really notice it that much. Seems that kind of dangerous because your body may be telling you something and you ain't paying no attention to it. Uh, I want to talk to Ted. I need to send Ted an email. He's my age. I would like to know how he feels about me. You know. But uh, when I'm out sometimes and I see old people going by and stuff, they look older than me, but they're walking, they're driving, and I'm sitting here practically an invalid. If I caught picking scooters, I got to find that telephone number for the vet. I got to call them up and tell them I need new batteries. because that thing left me stranded again. But this time, as the foot of my ramp, there wasn't enough power in that thing to get me up the ramp. And I have to call Jaden, and the handle back there you can pull back and it kicks it out of gear where it three wheels. And he can push me up, but it's all we can do to push me up. That's happened a couple of times. One time it didn't even get me to the ramp. It got me into the yard. It wouldn't even start up the ramp. The second time it would start up the ramp, but didn't have enough to pull me on up. Jaden had to push me. But I'm 84 today. But, I wonder about why I do things. Let me show you. This is a little birthday cake somebody brought me today. Now, I didn't take slices off of this. I opened it up, I got me a spoon, and I just was spooning me some cake. And this cake will never see a knife because I just spoon eat it. Is that because I'm too lazy to go get a knife? Hey, what happened to the frosting on the top? Did I eat that? I don't know. But yeah, and I got a new pickup stick, and I don't. Where's my? I don't see it. But I sure needed a new pickup stick. I prefer the round ones, but this is a square one. That'd be all right. But I sure needed it. That was on my Amazon wish list. I'll take that off. Well, that ain't exactly a wish list. It's a shop. It's a cart, and I put things in the cart, and as I get money uh, that I can get the money to get an item, I'll get the item and delete that off the cart. Right? Delete that off the cart. Still need a tripod. Uh, Still having to upload my videos on my neighbor's computer. But I may have something figured out. I'm thinking that, let me show you. I'm thinking this is that reader that I use to load my videos. I put the card out of my camera in here, stick this in the back of the computer, and then I can upload the videos from this to my channel or to my editor, which is CapCut. I'm thinking this reader might be bad, not the computer. Because I got several other things just plugged into the SPs and they're working. So my daughter ordered me a new reader. Be here tomorrow. And we'll see if that's not what the problem is. I hope it is. But I still need that new computer. $126. Uh, I only got I got $20.43 in my PayPal account. I had more than that, but I had to pay. She ordered me that birth certificate. I'm waiting on that to come. And I forget what she told me it cost, but took it out of the PayPal account. So I only have $20.43 in my PayPal account. As for the cans, I'm going to get this batch that I've got and not this. Let me look at the calendar here. Let me look at the calendar. Alright, today is the 4th. March 4th, 1941. 84 years ago. We know what happened. I was born in Halifax County, North Carolina, at Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina, in the Roanoke Rapids Hospital at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to plan on selling my cans a week from today. And anything else I got out there. Then after that, if I see cans, I'll get them. And I'll still pick up the cans from them too out there that I do in the bag. I'm not going to bring them on the deck. I'm going to go around back and I'm going to stack them out there next to my table. Till I get a few pounds. But I'm just not going to keep messing with cans like I am messing with them. I'm not going to give up on them. Price might go up. Right now they're 27 cents a pound, which ain't squat. If I see electric wires out there or electric motors, stuff like that, I'll still get that. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to come up with something on my channel to where I can get some views and stuff. I would love to get a lot more older folks in here that kind of understands where I'm at. I want anybody I can get, of course. Hey, there's random stuff. He thinks I need it. Well, if I see wire, I definitely get it. If I see wire, that's for sure. That's for sure if I see wire. I'm not sure what it is at pound right now. Matter of fact, when I get off of this live, I'm going to look it up for scrap prices in Ocala and see what it is a pound. Insulated wire. Now, if I had a wire stripper, I would never sell insulated wire again. I would sell the copper that's in the wire. I'd strip them things and get the copper. Then you get a lot more for it. I don't know how these scrap people, I don't know how they must have something that cuts that wire open and gets it out. Because some of that wire is pretty small. And some of it they don't want. They don't want any aluminum wire. When I got aluminum wire, the heavy stuff, I would strip that and just sell the aluminum. But I don't even know what that's graded as. I don't know. But I got to come up with something, folks. If I had a whole lot of subscribers that was supporting my channel, that would be different. Then I could just concentrate on doing content in my videos that people wanted to watch and also supported my channel. And I got some people that do support. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. But it's not enough to really support my channel the way it needs to be supported. Thumbs up, folks. I appreciate it so much. I've been talking about cigarettes, random. How people get started smoking. Are you a smoker, random? You know, you should smoke anywhere. You should go in the store smoke. They would have ashtrays sitting all around the store that you could use. But not anymore. You can't smoke on your job. If you smoke, you gotta go outside. Ain't like it used to. It sure ain't. What is that number? What are you doing, buddy? Never mind, I see you. Sometimes I hear noises I ain't used to hearing. But yeah, you used to smoke anywhere. And if I get in somebody's car and they're a smoker, whew, I could tell it right away. And when I quit smoking many years ago, I really didn't like it when I got to ride with somebody and they'd be in there smoking. And that's so confined in there. And sometimes I'll be outside and I'll get a whiff of somebody's cigarette smoke that's out in the yard or something, and I smell it. I smell it. One time, it was a guy that was mowing the yard, and that smoke was getting over there on my deck. I could smell it. However, there's times I wish I could take a big old puff on a cigarette, but I can't do it. I've tried that. It don't work. Don't work. Now, I like the smell of cigarette. Just one not lit, but just the tobacco smell. Smells so good, especially with Pall Malls. And I think they're saying that Pall Malls is on the not smoked much anymore in this country. It's smoked a lot in other countries, but not in this country. And I used to smoke that red pack, no filter, didn't want no filter. I first learned how to smoke on Winston back in the mid 50s. My sister taught me. I bet you if I was to tell her now, why did you ever teach me how to smoke? She probably said, I didn't teach you how to smoke. Yes, you did, dear. I remember I tell you exactly how you taught me to do it. And I don't know how she got started smoking, because she was a year younger than me. But she was sure puffing them cigarettes. Yes, she was. How long have I been talking? 36 minutes. Where is it? I'm not getting anybody on my live streams hardly anymore. I guess I'm just going to have to make sure I start getting these videos up. But I tell you what, I hope. What did I do? Got to right there. I hope that's the problem with this computer, or not the computer, but I hope it's the reader that reads the card, because all this other stuff I got plugged in the USB works, but I stick the card in here, and that little SD card real tiny. Stick that in there, stick this in the back of the computer. Then I go to CapCut, open CapCut. Then I go hit down, import videos that goes to the card, the reader, and it don't show up. So I was assuming it was this computer. It's most likely this reader. But anyway, my daughter ordered me a brand new reader. And I'll know tomorrow whether it's the reader or not. It's a good possibility that's what it is. Because this is a cheap reader. This reader here was only like $7 or $8 when I got it. And some of these things, these USB things, you don't pay to get them cheap because they don't hold up. And I got a lot of other stuff I need to get straight. But I'll know tomorrow whether it's the reader. I'm almost going to be pretty positive that it's the reader. Because all these other things is working. But it's not reading cards off this thing. And I remember the last time I was able to use this thing, I had a card in here that I needed to take out. I couldn't get it out. And I had to get a pair of pliers on it and yank it out. And that might have damaged this thing. Because it hasn't worked since then. That could be it. Random, it looks like you're the only ones who come in and say anything. Random. What state are you in? Are you the one from Ocala? I wish I could remember where that Clemens keep asking. If I could write good, I'd take notes. Random, are you still there, my friend? You might be gone. I guess my live stream don't do all that good anymore. Random must be gone. Who else is on the live stream? Who's on the porch? Talk to me. I don't want to leave just yet. First thing in the morning, I'm going out on the deck. I'm gonna be cleaning up. Not gonna be working in cans. I might run down the street and see if that guy's got another bag sitting out there. Random must be gone. All right, folks. I reckon that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I wish I had more support. All right, folks. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Where they in this thing right down here. Good night.